duty to see this peace protected.
Feels eerie with no one about.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
Such quietude is a blessing. I must be vigilant. Townspeople depend on me. Still waiting on that report. Such quiet.
Or to polish up my gear for the morrow.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
I'm just grateful and I know how to quiet life.
Mayhap I really would have been better off a baker.
What's going on?
Would the poor places were so welcoming as this? Even the best of us.
It's too quiet here. Are brigands
My
lurking about?
stomach's growling. Time for it.
Can't
Well, this is no
wait for
good.
the new equipment.
Can't let myself get distracted.
There are few places where I can let down my guard.
I'm in fine fettle today.
I dare say I could forget all my troubles here.
Wonder if anyone will notice
Days
if I
like
stay here
this
a
make
bit.
me glad to be alive.
This may require a delicate touch.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Can't stomach places like this.
Be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
replacements in for a boot up the arse.
The sooner my duties are completed, the better.
I'm in it now. My sense getting cold.
My stomach's growling. Time for an early supper.
These soldiers lack discipline.
What ought I to do?
It is our duty to see this
My
peace.
back's so stiff. Not good will come of this.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day
Here's
of
a
work.
welcome sight.
Mayhap I'll come here when I have a day to myself.
It's not each time.
It is well tiring being so alert all day long.
Consarn it. I'm nodding off where I stand.
Wish I'd been born a nobleman, son.
But not at the expense of my duty.
I've trained for this. I'm sure I can handle this.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
Your wounds, you bang, like getting cut open. My shift's done. I'm off to the tavern.
Would that I ne'er had cause
best
Can't
to
expect
draw
to
steel.
fare so well every day.
Must hold out till someone comes to relieve.
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
Must hold out till someone comes to relieve.
First, assess the field, then act accordingly.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
The best quality a soldier can have.
Tis no easy thing, making a living as a soldier. Make it. The likes of you.
You have no right. You have no right. Feckless, through and through. I'm dead on my feet.
townspeople depend on me.
You have no right.
Would that I ne'er had cause to draw steel.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with 3 options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen has been upended, or Jesus arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? Oh, to think such a place existed. How very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own. Come along.
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
Oh, on the hunt for the grimoire entitled Towering Earth, are you? One moment. Here it is. Towering Earth, the Forsaken Text. You may take it. I can cast no magics myself, after all. Left in my care, 'tis as a pearl before swine. Not to mention, I've already read it. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own. This should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
We have what we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient. We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it. You have my support.
Got some business with me, do you?
I cannot abandon my post.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide. The Arisen decides our path. Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt?
Dead on my feet. Maybe I'll keep right here.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling. Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
With the aid of Sir Kendrick and his helper in locating certain documents, I believe I finally grasped the true nature of this place. 'Twas a royal library that was sealed off by a sovereign of some generations past. In a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants, this sovereign attempted to consign our kingdom's histories to oblivion. Alas, 'twould seem that, no matter the age, the avarice of those in power is all but guaranteed. Yet 'tis clear it serves them not, almost laughably so. The sovereign's line ultimately fell to ruin, and now this library, so laboriously sealed, has been discovered. What can we learn from this? Those who make light of history are doomed to be crushed under its heel. Fine timing, sir. Fine timing indeed. I've need of your services, you see. My time in that tenebrous jail has only hastened the deterioration of my eyesight. I stare at the page, but the letters stubbornly refuse to take shape. Yet these old eyes might serve some use if only I could wear the spectacles I had specially made. Alas, they were confiscated at the time of my imprisonment. As I recall, prisoners' possessions are held within the palace storeroom. 'Tis a place to which few have lawful access, as I'm sure you can imagine. Though, as I hear it, masquerades are being held of late. Masquerades with a great many attendees, if you catch my meaning. Should you happen to enter the venue, mayhap you would find an opportunity to liberate my poor spectacles? What say you? Would you consider doing an old man a favor? I am in your debt. With those spectacles in hand, I might actually get through one of my tomes. Pray, infiltrate the venue and find the storeroom. You are my only hope.
Then I shall remain by your side.
My spectacles are in your hands. At least I pray they will be anon. Without them, the revenant of boredom is like as not to come for me.
We are under attack!
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar. I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals. Regarding the Vermundian military, yes? Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Maybe I'll make myself scarce.
Very well. I shall return.
Not my kind of place.
Everyone's as tired as I am.
Townspeople. Let's get to work. Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Before ever happened here, anyhow.
I must be vigilant.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby? We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Long time no see, cuz.
Wouldn't say no to a bit of excitement.
You're a funny one. Who are you then? Too quiet here for my liking.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
Mayhap I really would have been better off.
We shall remain here.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
Sleep.
'Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
I must be vigilant. Townspeople.
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
Forget all my troubles here.
Still waiting on that report.
What ought I to do? I could forget all my troubles here.
I have a great deal yet to learn, you see.
Preparation's key. I up my training regime.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Sven, where have you been, your grace?
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my mind.
Be informed if aught were to happen.
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility while you are within the masquerade.
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace. At least here I can listen to some courtly music. Makes the hours go by that much quicker, see?
You ought not to abandon your post.
Ah, don't be like that. You know as well as I do. It's more like...
I only pray my watch finishes without... Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste the steam.
To do.
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batar. Apparently even
Be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour all you like.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime, if you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that our services do not come cheap. Come see me in my bordlery. whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me. Come see me in my bordel. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight. Come see me in my bordlery. I'll instruct my attendants to send you...
What a delightful breeze.
Such quietude.
Those recruits don't know trouble from point.
Is this some manner of trial? Is this some manner of trial?
This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
Tis our duty to see this beast.
I'm trained for this. Can't make a living if I get myself into whispering.
At least my back's not acting up today.
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Slim pickings of late. Maybe they don't touch.
Back to it, I suppose.
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
You have my support.
Bunch of sluggard.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind.
Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
Only person I believe in is myself. Only person I believe in is myself.